All right, guys, I want to show this real quick. It's not really a big deal, I doubt, but we got some Melling lifters because Ford no longer sells lifters. So now we have to go to whatever way, figuring out who to use for lifters now. I got a Melling lifter right here. And I got a Highline Johnson lifter right here. Okay, this lifter, I'm liking the Highline a lot better. That might actually be who was making it, maybe. There's a couple of little differences. Okay, the first thing I see is where the roller is. Okay, Highline Johnson cared enough to make that look good on all of them. Which, I mean, does that matter? I don't know. I mean, I kind of look at, you know, it's kind of an attention to detail type thing. They had to cut it, and they didn't bother enough to cut it to make it smooth, to make it a nice cut, which, I mean, here nor there, whatever. Another thing is the oil ring is bigger on the Melling one, which, so that's a bonus for the Melling one, I guess. You know, but it might increase the pressure. Nah, I doubt it. The oil, the feed hole on the lifter, see how they changed it? That one's Melling, and that one is Highline Johnson. I mean, I don't know. Are we splitting hairs? Probably. You know, we got a smaller space. The smaller space could actually increase the pressure that's available to go in there because it doesn't have to fill up this. I don't freaking know, whatever, because it's going to bleed past the lifter too. You know, there's going to be, it's not a perfect seal. So, you know, the faster it can get in there, I kind of like the bigger space. So that because the oil is going to fill this passage right here. Oil will fill that, and whatever bleeds into there is what pumps up the lifter. So, and then it feeds the push rod out of it, whatever. But, you know, it's just different. Figured I would just show it. It's a little different. Melling over here, and of course that's just a generic box. When you buy Highline Johnson, they come in bulk packages of 100. So we got this little box that we can put. It doesn't quite fit, but whatever. It fits 16 lifters in it, nice and new. So, but I thought I'd show it. I think we got our 550 here that we got. It's I went ahead and machined it. We balanced it, crankshaft's done. So, figure I'd make a video on the lifters. I'm about to put this Highline Johnson set. I talked to these people at PRI, and they did say they looked at me funny because they said they'd never even heard of a lifter failure on one of their lifters, which, you know, maybe because they don't fail early. So anytime a lifter fails, normally that's going to be after a long service life, right? So that's probably why they didn't even know it. They didn't even hear about it, or, well, they didn't acknowledge it. So I'm going to go ahead and put the Highline Johnson in this truck, and I don't know, we might send these back. I mean, they're a little bit cheaper, just a little, like, I don't know, $2 or $3 cheaper for one, so times 16, so they're about $50 cheaper, maybe $75 cheaper to go with the Mellings than to go with the Highline Johnson. They're a little cheaper. So, all right, guys, have a good day.